Drake, bro. How we still talking about you and Kendrick Lamar in 2025 is beyond me. Y'all beef happened over a year ago. We should not even be thinking about y'all no more. At least not when it come to y'all clashing. Like that's something we should have left in the past. And to be honest, that would have been in your best interest. So the fact that I'm even hearing about Drake filing for further investigation to go on with a lawsuit and trying to get dirt on people and all that when it come down to this situation is beyond me. I don't even know what his angle is. I think he just hurt. I think his ego just shot because logically it makes no sense. We moved on, bro. We wasn't even on your head about the beef no more. We know that you got embarrassed badly during that time. We know that you lost bad. Like we know that you lost in a terrible fashion. But we got past it. You put out a hit song. You put out a couple hit songs since the beef. Number ones at that. So like, bro, what's the problem? Are you trying to like I think in Drake's head, in his mind, but before I even get into what I think about what Drake is thinking, let's just get into the details, right? So I did a little bit of research myself, and from what I know, Drake isn't actually suing Kendrick Lamar. Drake is going after the labels involved with the situation because he believes that it was like some type of ulterior motives placed against him to have not like us promote it more and all this other type of stuff. Like he want receipts to Dave Free's relationship with Kendrick Lamar and his kids, like just weird stuff. Like, what do you need to know like that type of information for? That has nothing to do with y'all beef. A man's kids, you wanna know what about? You wanna know about a man's relationship with his kids? What do they got to do with anything? Like just like little weird stuff like that. But um, in my opinion, bro, if you really want to know what I feel about it, I think Drake just hurt, bro. I think his ego just got shot during the beef because if y'all remember, if y'all remember clearly, Drake got beat terribly in the rap battle. Like he had no business ever beefing or rap beefing with Kendrick Lamar to begin with. He had no place in that type of arena. That's not his lane, bro. We like Drake when he's singing. The same thing Kendrick said. I don't like Drake when he talk tough. I like him when he's singing. However he put that. Like that's the truth though. Not that's exactly why you seeing now after the beef and after all the smoke cleared. What's the one thing that got Drake back successful? Who's calling my phone? Who calling that shit? That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear Drake do. And when I say we, I just mean the masses. I don't even really. I never before this beef even started. I had like already had fallen off the Drake fan train or whatever you want to call that because I was a fan of the beginning of Drake when he was just talking about like his life experiences, putting out like deep songs that was like talking about his emotions and like like back like y'all remember if y'all know Drake for real like that was the Drake that I like the real Drake when he started getting into the whole trendy sound and linking up with rappers damn near half his age and all of that. That's when he kind of lost me. Shout out to him for helping out all the rappers that he helped out when it come down to features and stuff like that. Even though them artists helped him too, but we ain't about to get into that. But shout out to Drake for what he actually did do for the culture. Because at the end of the day, we can't look past that. You know what I'm saying? I even said what Kendrick said that Drake ain't had no classics during the rap beef. I disagree with that. Drake has classic music that at some point in time was really touching people's souls. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta salute him on that. But when it come down to this situation right here, bro, I just can't respect it, bro. You got into a rap battle. You got into a rap beef. You the same one that put out back to back against Meek Mill and damn near destroyed his career. You the same person who tried to do the same thing to Kendrick. You still was putting out uh bad images on Kendrick as well during the rap beef. It's a rap beef. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So you could put all that negativity out in public about a man for everybody to hear and see, and that's your goal is to get the masses on your side. That's what a rap beef is. But in the midst of that, when you start losing, you wanna try to sue people for doing the same thing you was doing. If I had a soundboard right now, I would have hit the boom. You know what I'm saying? I would have hit the boom button, cause like that's crazy, bro. I can't really respect that. And then when I saw he was putting the YouTubers in it, the content creators, that was like really like the icing on the cake for me, cause it's like, damn, bro, you really putting the content creators in this? Like, you mad at the content creators for reacting to the beef that you put out for people to hear? That is insane, bro. Like I can't respect that, bro. Like it's people that make their living off content, make their living off reacting to videos, make their living off doing this type of stuff. It's people who are aspiring to be big in the content creator space. What better thing to do during a time like that than to react to the biggest rap beef in history? What did you want him to do, Drake? We not about to lie for you. When you losing, you losing. What you want us to do? Lie? And I didn't even react to it. I feel bad for them. I didn't even react to none of it. During that time, I wasn't even really doing no content. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I was into some whole other stuff. I was just dealing with life. But when it just come down to it, bro, like Drake, come on, bro. Like, it's this people. Like, what did you expect people to do on the internet when all the internet was talking about was you? You and Kendrick Lamar. That's all everybody was talking about. You mad because you losing and people are saying it? You mad because you was losing and people was acknowledging the fact that you was losing? Like, get over yourself, bro. Yeah, you're Drake. You've been the biggest rap artist for years, bro. Like, you had over a decade-long run. Like, you're Drake, bro. That doesn't mean that you can't. That doesn't mean that you're God, bro. You're not invincible, bro. Things can happen. You went after the wrong person and you chose a game that wasn't suitable for your skill set. That's your fault. If you wanted to do something against Kendrick Lamar, your best bet was a versus. Not no damn lyricism rap battle. Like, that was the last. You picked the worst person to do that with. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? That's like if I get into. That's like, no, I ain't even gonna put me in it. That's like if I don't even know, like a local boxer that just started getting good in his city and people know he known in the city for fighting people. He just starting to fight good worthy opponents for boxing. He decided to hop in there with Javante Davis just because he get a couple wins. Like, bro, that's not, no, bro. Like, Drake, you have had a long career of creating hits, making hits, and finding ways to strategically find your way to the top through features and different songs. And, you know, you did what you did, but, bro, you're not no Kendrick Lamar when it comes down to lyricism and being skillful. And no, bro, I was telling people this before the rap beef even started. I knew your fate before it even came. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I knew Drake's fate before it even came. You feel me? Like, and it's not even on no like hating. Like, it's just what it is. It's just the truth, bro. I can't respect the lawsuit because the same thing that you, whatever point you're trying to get across, bro, you started this. So I don't know. I don't get that, bro. I don't understand it. But at the end of the day, I definitely don't agree with it. Shout out to Drake though for the career he had and the career he has. You know, he's still Drake. But I just feel like he would have been way better off just letting this go. He being a sore loser. He making himself look bad. I just watched The Breakfast Club talk about it. Charlamagne put it the best way anybody could have put it. Drake whooped his ass. Now Drake whooping his own ass. That's all this is. The only people coming to his aid when it come down to this type of decision making is emotional. I mean, I don't want to say it like that, but real talk though, like emotional women who just are Drake fans and emotional men who are Drake fans. Cause there's no defending this, bro. You got into a rap battle, you lost the rap battle. Now you want to sue everybody involved? What? Including YouTube reactors? You wanna involve YouTube reactors? That's weird, dog. But that's how I feel about it, man. I ain't about to harp on it too much, but that was my whole thing about the situation, man. Yeah. Shout out my boy Kendrick for getting his Grammys and doing this thing and living life and doing the Super Bowl, representing the culture the way he was supposed to, bro, when he got on that big stage. It ain't too many people out here who would do that for us. And I appreciate him for doing that for us, and he represented the culture in a proud way. You feel me? And yeah. Other than that, I ain't really got too much to say about it, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see me react to. I'm out.